Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Borussia Dortmund.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his consistency has to allow him an exception, because I think he's just very solid in all aspects of his game, and he has a great relationship with this defence.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Forlan. Oh, shooting chance! Now it's Aubameyang.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Aubameyang. Good driving run. And he's got the beating of his man. Pirlo. Ambitious ball here. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Now it's Messi. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Pass. And the counter is on. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Oh, easy pickings there. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi. And Messi!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Aubameyang. Aubameyang!
Aubameyang really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And that is a little undercooked. Tries to pass it through. Pirlo. Forlan. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it. He's going for goal! Oh, that is very close.
Mbappe brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Baresi. Great vision. De Paul. Oh, sweet feet. And that's aimed into the middle. Rice getting this one clear. Now it's Aubameyang. Pirlo, a player of legendary status. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Costa Curta cuts it out. Pirlo. Rijkaard. And it's Pirlo. It's a decent clearance. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rijkaard does well to get it back. And it's Forlan. De Paul. Oh, this looks sharp. Picked out brilliantly. Plays it across. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Borussia Dortmund finding their pass. It's fallen! Mbappe. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And he's in on the... Can he finish? It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? And again! Goal! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 6, Marquinhos. Number 8, Rijkaard. Coming on the field.
So, time for
number
changes
19,
on both sides, actually.
Costa. Number
So we have
25,
our breakthrough.
Caicedo.
Look, experienced voices
Substitution
need
in
to be
progress.
heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
He's having a go. He's scored. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Chance, surely. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Barcelona looking to pass their way through.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Messi! And the finish! Oh, should have put that away.
Paz fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Oh, can he get onto this? The most accurate pass.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Mbappe. Del Piero. And it's Aubameyang. And he welcomes it in. Shot could be on. He's found a way through.
Been indicated.
Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then.
Takes a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Desperate defending required here. And that should get the job done. And that is as far as it goes. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Borussia Dortmund against Barcelona.
Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. Well, the 10th of July 2021 was such a significant day in the international career of Lionel Messi, was it not, Jim?
Yeah, he finally got that giant monkey off his back at the 5th time of asking.
And possibly that was the moment that Messi was finally given the credit he has deserved for his services to his nation. 16 years since his debut in 2005, 4 times a runner-up, never scored in a major final, but all of that was gloriously eclipsed.
Exactly. It was his first international trophy, and I think it set the scene for what happened in Qatar a year.
There's the shot! And he's heaved it away. Oh, it's played into the area.
That's good defensive concentration.
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Adams! He's missed, but not by that far. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Kubo. Of the highest order. Barcelona are in front. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Number 17, Kubo.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with...
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. And he can clear it away. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Pelé. And here's Stojkovic. Here's Kubo. He won't be happy with that one. Great ball if he can get there. Forlan. It's a nicely shaped ball. Real chance! They've got it! They have pulled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this.
Zico! Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Stojkovic, Neymar. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Now it's Forlan. He's in a great position here. That's been intercepted.
He
read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Kubo. Half-time whistle goes. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little bit against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser. I think we're in for an exciting...
He's gone for goal! Oh, fine Great stop from the keeper.
Stojkovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Pele. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Pirlo, a man we've all come to watch. That's good vision. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Roberto Carlos. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 10, Messi. Number 4, Rodrigo de Paul. Number 2, Adams. Number 18, Baresi. Coming on the field, number
Roberto
7,
Carlos.
Batistuta. Number 6, Del Piero.
It's
Number
Neymar.
19, Somerslide. Number 14, Daniel Van Goyten. Number 15,
Costa Curta did want to step in there. That was
Substitutions
more than
taking
necessary.
place.
Pirlo has it out wide and in space.
That's going in strongly.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
So, what can they come up with here? There was plenty of power on that. Just about up to 75 minutes. Van der Vaart. Now it's Kubo.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Big chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And the comeback is complete. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Borussia Dortmund take the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Good ball, good take.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Maldini gets it clear.
There will be
The
3
official
minutes
showing that
added
there will be
time.
3 minutes of added. He's had a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Del Piero. Neymar. And the referee brings it to a close. Borussia Dortmund have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Dortmund against Barcelona.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
He does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
No, that was never going to make it. Chance here to counter. Made into space out wide. De Paul is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's come to nothing. It's out for a goal kick. And reclaimed it in a trice. Belletti.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing.
Cruyff! Goal! Barcelona! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Forlan. And it's been played through. And the shot's on here. And he shoots! It's in! A game of goals, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Borussia Dortmund grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And he's in on goal, shot a goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Right, really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Barcelona with another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Turns back here, probably the best option. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Forlan. Mbappe. He's away. And the shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
2 added minutes has been
It's a key
indicated.
interception. And it's Messi. And the pass is intercepted. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break.
And now,
all
I'd
square.
just like to read out our fan club
first
members
half
who are
thoughts?
celebrating their
Borussia
birthdays today.
Dortmund will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Substitution
That's
in
a really
progress.
interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And so we're off again. Looking to play him in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's free, he has got space. There's the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Barcelona take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Messi. Look at the space here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And they can counter here. And it's Pirlo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Mbappe. And he's got a decent chance! He's got away with one there.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 14.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 18.
This looks very much like a shoring up of the rear guard.
Number
Yeah, and that's
10.
not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed
Rodrigo
reinforcement.
de Paul.
Can't afford a
Coming on
repeat.
the field.
And
Number
that has been
2.
clubbed away.
Adams. Number 15.
Borussia Dortmund really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Number 19.
They're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's gone for goal. They want to be quick. And another try! And yes, it's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
That has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter.
Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think
that's rather hopeful. Cruyff. Costa simply refused to be outdone there. It's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
he made it look a bit predictable.
Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Pirlo. Now it's Mbappe.
4 added minutes has
there
been
will
indicated.
Be 4 minutes stoppage time. Floated through. Oh, this is a shoot! And that is doing no harm at all. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Please join me in...
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here.
Well, a quick look at this lineup, and Pavel Nedved jumps higher than the rest.
He'll be involved in more or less everything they try to do going forward.
Yeah, he has all the ingredients to serve up something delicious, and we can feast our eyes on it. A truly great competitor.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe. Face to face with the keeper. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Pirlo. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a little off target. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Forlan. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Oh, that's well spotted. De Paul has a look and plays it forward. Kvaratskhelia looking to play him in. He's had a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Rijkaard attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good strength. Some good persistent defending here. Can he get on the end of this? And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that has been clubbed away. Tries to play it through. Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Shoots! Well, there's a probing ball. Kvaratskhelia, very much a man of this moment. Bale, he is through here. Now the ball in. Now it's Mbappe. Well, nicely intercepted. And it's Messi. That is good alertness. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. And that pass just didn't quite work. Pirlo. That's a lovely, neat pass. Mbappe! He's got away. He slings it. Up he goes! The captain delivers!
Well, this skipper probably feels the obligation more than most to deliver goals at important times. Going into the interval is always a key period, and his opener could prove to be a critical development.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Borussia Dortmund really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Borussia Dortmund, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the game has already resumed here.
Borussia Dortmund definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Pirlo, he won't be happy with that one. And that's a good ball. Threads one in. Great chance for a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Corner number 2 then.
Substitutions taking place.
They've played it short. Brilliantly cut out. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. And he's managed to get free. Nice control. And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, that's been cut out, well played.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Beckham, gently done. There's a sharp little ball here. Cedric, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Szoboszlai is wide and looking to get onto this. Borussia Dortmund perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Szoboszlai has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And that's played in low. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Kvaratskhelia. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. He's had it taken off him. Out towards the flank. Bale. Tries to get it clear. And they're back on the ball again. Quality ball. No way through, so back it comes.
Paraguay really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything
There
forward
will be 1
and
minute
give themselves
at
a
a
chance
time.
to draw level.
And here's Cruyff, driving through the middle. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked...
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's